Hello. If it's in Nigeria, it's night. Good evening, all my African soul. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, my fans, my followers. Good evening, my good people. Good evening, my best people. Once again, my names are still Congrats, Nkoli Kanwankwo. The Adam Miri, instead of as a wine Miri, and the ancestors' mouthpiece, the water model. Mwasina Miri where be one bosiafa. On a mission to bring back the old good ways. I'm not here for the sheep, I'm here for the sleeping lions. And I'm not here for everybody. I'm a native doctor, a pharmacist also. I love you guys so much. Topic now is all you need to know about roots, so that will help you to grow spiritually and physically. Talking about roots, some of the pages tell you go back to your roots. Some DBS the one will tell you go back to your roots. Even upcomers will tell you go back to your roots. And some people don't even know what is roots and what's mean by going back to your roots. Calm yourself down, drink chilled water. Let me talk to you. Hello. Your root is where you came from. Where you came from is your father's foundation, your mother's foundation. That's what we call roots. What am I saying now? Your root is your father's foundation, your mother's foundation. That is when they say go back to your roots. Going back just to carry your bag and go and stay there. No. Going back to your roots means going and know their do's and downs. Watch my tongue. Do's and downs. Ups and downs. What they do. What they normally acknowledge. The deity they align with. What does your forefathers kept? What are they doing to make them grow, to make them to have you? Because we start counting our generation, maybe your own is 5th generation. What does your roots have? Going back to your roots is not carrying your bag, going to your village and stay there. It's not going to a DB house to stay there. It's not going to a deity and you sleep there. Going back to yours is not about going and dropping your bag or stopping church or stopping Christians. It's not about roots. Some people have stopped going to church, but they are not awakened. Going back to your roots is knowing what does my father foundation did. Did they even have deity? Did they even have ancestors? Does your own worship tree? Does your own worship water? Does your own worship the sun, deity, sun? Does your own worship the land? Does your own worship human being? It's about knowing your roots, going back to your roots. I'm coming. Hello. I want to break it down one down now. When they say going back to your roots, is about going back to know, because everybody have a root. I have a root. You have a root. I have an ancestor. You have an ancestor. I have a deity. You have a deity. Forget about people have not bring that in their own out. Every foundation have a deity that lays them. So going back to carry your bag, go to your village and stay there. No, going back to your roots means to you. I'm talking to you. Listen, I'm talking to you. Open your brain. Not about eyes. Some of you will look. Know you. I say open your brain. Open your brain. You must learn something today. What does we do? What does my grandfather did? Where is our own deity? You are not going back to your roots, don't you know? Okay? What and what did they give them? Normally give them. How far did they normally do this thing for them? Where does my forefathers did? What did they do? What today made with that deity? Whether your foundation made every 4 years, somebody you people will team up and give something to that deity. But you don't know, because let me tell you, anything you are talking about now, brushing too much on social media. If you don't know your roots, you have a problem. It wasn't me about financially. There are many ways they to tackle people. Okay? So going back to your roots, not about carrying your bag, going and staying in your father's house. No. Know what they normally do. Hello. Know what and what do they do. What and what do they worship? What and what do they align with? What and what do they made to talk to nature? Easy for them. That is means by going back to your roots. So when you try and go back to your roots, it's about you. It's not about coming to my chamber or coming to my deity or coming to my shrine to know my own shrine. I know that I will use my own and leave your own. Doesn't stop you from you. Go home, ask question. Where our deity? Let me tell you what have a deity. Forget about how you guys ate deep and SNY. Forget about how you guys ate deity. You watching me, you have a deity that lay your foundation. That is where the problem started. If all Africans go back to their old ways, go back to their deity, know their own, know what they do for them, know the oaths they took, Africans will be okay. It's deity, spirit that is fighting us, making us, some of us not even have brain. Okay? So when you go back to your roots, you that is watching me now, your father and mother made you. So your father has asked question. What does we acknowledge? Where is our own deity? How far? Did they burn them? Did they throw them away? Where are they? What did they normally give them? How far about them? What and what did they do? When did they scatter it? How come? What and what did they do? You are not going back to your roots. I don't say you should carry your bag and go and stay there. No. When you know your own deity, when you start asking that question, you will discover what and what your do's and don'ts. Yeah, you will discover what your own have, what your own normally do. Some of you are billionaires olden days, but now you are wretched and are poor. Because though that billionaire was a covenant, your fathers took with deity. Make us rich, but every year a ram or goat or cow must be cut down. That thing will keep on going. But you have come and wiped them. I see you. They never born you now. I'm going. They never born you. In fact, some of us are crazy. I swear. You just go there and cast them away, burn them, because that power, that pastor of that debate, that pastor tell you that deity is disturbing you. It's not about fighting you. It's about the covenant, the oath. Often as did no deity disturb people. It's you that is you. It's your fault. It's what you guys kept there. Your often has kept. Or protection is about oaths you took. So you that is watching me, you have a deity. If you like, go to a Dibe, worship their own deity. Nothing concern me. I'm talking about you. You have your own deity. Where is our own? Where is your own? You are not going back to your roots. You may be in, maybe not in this country. Maybe you are far away. But you have to trace your roots. Know what they do. When you know that deity, then you don't know what and what you normally give them. Some of you worship, some of you acknowledge snake, serpent. Yes. Once in a while, that snake will come out in the village. Some of you will bow down for them, but now it's no more there. See that is no more there. That's what is making you to hear me set back. I'm coming down. I'll break it more down. So you know, when you go to your father's house, ask them what did they do, what they normally keep, how did the oath was made. And I need to ask questions, no? Because let me tell you, no matter how you are, if your roots is not well arranged, you have a spiritual problem. Some of you keep on calling Dibe and SNY scam. Some of you are getting scam every day by day because of what? You don't trace your roots. And then you discover what and what you guys forbid. Like me now, I don't eat snail. Yeah. If I don't eat snail, my own forbid snail. Snail, Ejuna. Maybe your own forbid the snake. But you have keep on whining mouth to the boy snake. There is an animal your own days use and go. Some of you your own forbid what would I say now? Your own forbid bird. Now that is when you know your own. You know, I can't tell you to stop eating snail. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I swear I'm not crazy. So that is when you know your own, what your own forbid. You know, and let me tell you, if you go back to your roots, go back to your home, ask question, there aren't any reasonable reasonable people that are still living that can explain things for you. That is when you need your spiritual director to help you. Ask spiritual question about you. You need to know there is a problem. African, there is a problem. Everybody should go back to their old ways. Go back to your roots. All those things, all those problems you're having will stop. I swear. They will speak for you. They will cease to make a way when there cease to be no way. They will make a way when there cease to be no way. I swear, I'm a living testimony. Yeah, I'm an orphan, no helper. I'm not rich. I don't have it, but at least I'm comfortable and happy. What about you? They make a way for you. That thing that you see that is no more easy for you will be easier for you. That thing that is in your palm, your destiny, will shine. Then with African, everybody should go back. You know that I will start begging you people. If I shout, now you guys will talk. Everybody should go back home. Trace your roots. You will discover that maybe you have even go and do wrong thing. All these people you see raining, expanding, their roots is properly kept in a very proper condition. So when you know your roots, you will not know what oaths they took with that deity. Whether that any children will come to us every year, ram must come. And that's when they say that deity is disturbing you. You need to acknowledge them with the goat and ram. It's not deeper on as and wine fault. The forefathers. It's your forefathers did it. That is the oath they took, and you can never cut that oath. Rather, they will disfigure you. You will maintain what they are doing. It doesn't concern me. Don't come here and whine mad. I'm telling you the truth. You like cast them and bind them. You are your problem. Cast them and bind them. You are your problem. You are your problem. So when you trace all those, that's when you know. Forget about all this thing they're telling you. Brand Mama Church telling you, my dear, church is not going to help you at all. I was a prophetess. I swear. I scatter, I fire, I do many things. But when I know my roots, when I find peace in me, when I'm properly happy, I'm happy. That's why I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. So trace your roots, trace your own. Everybody have a deity. Everybody have an ancestor. Everybody have one thing or the other. Your has acknowledged one thing or the other. They kill ram, kill goats. And beyond 2 years, 3 years. That is when they start appearing in Alpha. Acknowledge your ancestors. It's not that deep, but that is why you are giving that money. It's the thing that they use and buy the materials. It's not them. It's your offerers, the oath they took. Give us children. Every year we'll be giving you ram or goats. Who will you bring? You can't bring anybody. So you need to know your roots. No matter if you like, keep on. And they say, but what I was saying about church is that church is not ever for Africa. The water, the east and the silver. So let me tell you where you are. Trace your roots. Your life will never be the same. I swear. You will have a reason to smile. I swear. You'll be happy. And when you know what your ancestors did, that's when you know how they do it. That is when you know what and what you guys will be doing. That is when you know that things are going bad. You know how to tackle it. When you ask them, know all those things, now all your spiritual weapons go down. I swear. So you need to know your roots. You need to know your roots. You need to know your own. Know your own deity. Know your own ancestors. Retrieve them. When you know them, when you know that they exist, you have one. That is when you start knowing what and what they request to maintain that oath. Your forefathers, see you, if you are the 10th or 100th generation, did, and you that came now, you want to scatter what forefathers did, people that even died 102 years, 200 years, 300 years, and you, the little smallie, will come and burn them, cast them. Are you okay? Any deity you see that was laid in your foundation, one person doesn't keep deity. There are many spirits, ancestors, forefathers team up and made a place to interact with nature. That is deity. To make a place to interact with deity, with nature. That is deity. So some of them keep it there with an oath, a covenant, and you went and burned it. Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? So it's not about carrying your bag, going back to your village and stay there. No. Knowing what they do, how they do it, what and what do they do. It's not about going there, casting them, binding them. No. It is them and focus on your job and your business. They will give you brain. They will help you expand you. They are the God you are searching for many years. I swear. If all Africa go back to their olden ways, acknowledge their ancestors, know their roots. African, all those suffering we are suffering is that Ajan, the land, the mother earth is suffering us through people to wicked us. If anybody go back to their old ways, leave white man religion, why nobody will suffer in Africa. This will start moving well for us. But see you and I now, we are born in casting ban. When we cast them away, they keep on casting us away. No matter how you did, if you like become rich, become famous, everything, your roots must locate you one day, because it's an oath they made before they produce people that produce you. You may be 10 generations, you may be, but you're just a little person. You're little. You went and born on scattered things that the forefathers did. Are you okay? So everybody have roots. When you try ask them what and what did they do, that's when you discover who you are. Some of you are tired of water. The deity is water they eat, is the mommy water they eat. I swear. But you have cast and bind them. Some of you even three. 1 tree in your father's, 1 tree in your father's house is what you guys normally acknowledge, but you have cast them. Some of you are the sun you are seeing. It's your own deity. So know your own. There is no time. Know your own. It's not evil. It's what the God you are searching for is in your roots. If you know it, you know how you arrange your life. There will be in you to expand you. Know your roots. African, know your roots. That is the meaning of knowing your roots. So you guys watching me now, try and know your roots. You will discover hidden secrets, hidden things that you need to know is in your roots. So trace your own. When you trace them, that is when you know the oath they took, whether those children you guys are giving are even children that came from that deity. But there is no more there. It makes things to lack because of what? They abandoned them. And you don't know the oath they took. Why money is no more coming again? Nobody is progressing. It's the oath they took in that deity. The forefathers. And nobody is progressing in that family. Go and know those things. Go and retrieve it back to start working. All those things they stole away from you people will come back again. And don't forget, once again, my name is Congrats Korika Wanko. They are damn miri. Instead of as the wine in miri, the ancestors mouthpiece, the water model. Once normally where everyone was self on a mission to bring back the old good ways. See, I'm not here for the sheep, I'm here for the sleeping lions. You need to go back to your roots. You understand that life is so easy and simple. We are not children of any white man. Everybody have a deity. Everybody have a forces. Everybody have one thing or the other. Your olden days people did. You are placed with covenant. You are not there going back there, knowing the covenant they use and keep your family. You are going down. Some of you are suffering. Some of you are in sickness. Some of you are in bad luck today. Not that bad. It's in the middle or some of you are your foundation are totally contaminated because you guys went and burned them. You guys have scattered them. It's not evil. It's the God you are searching for is in your roots. Know your roots, you smile again. I love you guys. Don't forget, I'm for Africa. I'm not here for division. I know your roots and arrange your forces. Your life will never be the same. You will be happy. Some of you, what you are lacking now is because that deity that your husband has laid was the deity that is bringing them expansion, favor, riches, life. But it has no more there. Those things that they give them will never come to you people again because they have burnt them and cast them. And let me tell you, no matter how you are, you can never kill deity. Rather, you burn them, they will live with those favor, with those blessings, with those things they give you go away, and you keep on suffering till you try and trace them back. And if they will allow and come back, oh, that is when all those things they stole, take away, they will bring it back for your foundation. Everybody is great, everybody is powerful, but your roots is the main thing. Is the ladder that will shift you to that your greatness that your chi have. No matter how your chi is bigger, without your roots standing with your chi can never move far in life. Everybody have roots. Trust your roots. You have a reason to smile. For now, bye.